All right, just about got that loaded. Small wrap rack is 25, 50, and of course them turns out to be a face cord of wood in these. We'll make it out, and them are $100. Been doing good this year. Well, we've had a full day already. I got up early this morning, finished wrapping some Rosie's bundles that I took down and filled his rack up and left enough to fill it up again because it's going pretty fast right now. And I've used a Wolfe Ridge wrapper. I did experiment a while back. I did 6 bags and 6 wraps, and I put it in my rack. The 6 wraps went before the 6 bags went. So I just made them all. It's easy to do. To me, it's a little bit easier than the bags. I like the bags, but this is portable. A lot of times I take it with me in case I've got a wrap or somebody's torn one up or a bag has gotten faded. So I'll wrap it, take this with me, and I wrap it on the spot. Got 2 things I want to go over. I love all the comments, but I've had 2 comments I want to address. The first one is the last one. I had a big toad here. My wife would have me the last video, and I split some big pieces. And in the video, I explained why I did big pieces, because the customer wanted it. I have customers who want short pieces. I have customers who want thin pieces. I have customers who want thick pieces. I have customers who want long pieces. And we try to provide to them. We know what they want. We work it up. We put it back for next year for them, because they've been buying from year to year. So when you see me splitting, I already have in mind where it's going. I'm not splitting it for you. I'm not splitting it the way you prefer it or you want it. I'm splitting it for my customers. And they're happy. I'm happy to take their money, and it works out for us. So I explain that why sometimes we do small pieces, sometimes we do long pieces, sometimes we do thick pieces. The second comment, little fire underneath me, and I didn't address it. Talked to it over with my wife. And a lot of time, and the comment was, you need to quit hollering at your wife. If I was her, I would never help you again. I'm paraphrasing what he had, because I read it one time and I didn't even comment back to him. Because what people don't realize is, a lot of times I got ear protection that you can't see in. My wife has got her iPods in. She's either playing music or something. We got this machine running at half or 60% throttle. Explain to me how a whisper or normal talk she's going to be able to hear it. She's not. I'm not hollering, I'm not fussing her. It's just when you get around equipment, apparently the gentleman or whoever it was never worked around equipment before. But sometimes you got to raise your voice to hear them. And we trying to be careful and safety. And if she's doing something that's going to get her hurt, you damn right I'm going to holler. I'd rather me to holler than her to get hurt. But you got to keep in mind the machine is running. She's got earplugs in. I've got earplugs in. Put earplugs in your ear and see if you don't start talking a little bit louder. And I don't think there's a lot of people they leave negative comments. They don't never leave a good comment. You do 100 things right, but if you do one thing that they don't like, I don't get it. But I appreciate the comment, but that's just the reason why we do. And if any other out there thinking that I'm hollering off, if I'm that mad at my wife, I don't want her down here. Or if we mad at one another, I don't want to be around this machine, because I want her to be paying attention to me, and I'm going to be paying attention to her. So it's all good, but the comment was, if I was your wife, I would never help you again. That's a little bit uncalled for, considering we working around equipment and got earplugs in. So hopefully that's the last time I'll have to explain that. But today is Saturday. We done had a full day already, and it's around lunchtime. I've got this tote 3/4 full. I know when my machine, when it starts making a little sound, I know when it's about out of gas, and I hadn't had gas down here in the last couple of days. So I know it's about to run out of gas, and my sister's on the way to my house. We do a tradition every year. My mom always made fruit cakes. She always gave one to the family, one to the pastor, and we always ate one. So me and my sister, my mom's been gone 7 years now, and her health was declining, so we've probably been doing this for the last 10 years. We carry on her tradition. We make fruit cakes and we give them to the people that she always did. So we do that for her and keep on this tradition. I hope y'all do traditions, and I hope you keep them going. And I hope you have a great holiday and a great Christmas coming up, and I hope you're getting in the spirit. I'm not fussing. I may sound like I'm fussing today, but I'm not. I just wanted to address 2 comments. And Rose, you ready to go? My wife is over there. She took my 4-wheeler. My wife is tending to the goats for the neighbor, and he's got 2 or 3 pastures of goats, so she had to go about 2 miles in the woods, and she took my 4-wheeler instead of a golf cart today. So that's where she's at. So hopefully we're gonna watch the ball games this afternoon, waiting on these capes to get done. It takes about 3 hours to cook them. So you up ready? You ready to go? Well, tell them so. Have a great weekend. Stay warm. Appreciate y'all, folks. This is Rick Outdoors. All right.